Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Dylan D, and this is the Pterodactyl, a huge pterodactyl-shaped slime block robot in Minecraft. Now, this is a request build, so there will be a name in the description of the person that requested it, but if you want to better understand how the requesting process will work from now on, or how I randomly draw requests from a hat, or how I know what name to put in the description, then I highly recommend you stick around until the end of the video, where I explain all of that to you. But as far as this beautiful design right here goes, the Pterodactyl has the same start-stop trigger and engine speed as the Jackal fighter jet, so it definitely flies quickly across your world. And it is the first of all of my robots to actually have an eye. Of course, this is optional, but there will be weaponized tutorials for this creature in the near future. It's just massive, and I wanted to be able to hit my Tuesday deadline. So, here you have it. Also, I'm planning on releasing another brand new design next week that I hope you all subscribe for. And if I hit 200 subscribers before then, I will do a tutorial for one of my older designs, either the Ender or the Mantis, as a bonus video for the week. But enough of all that, let's get to the tutorial. Alright, let's jump straight into it. For this build, you will need just under 9 stacks of slime blocks. Also, you will need 64 and 50 regular block of choice, just as long as it's movable, 47 sticky pistons, 64 and 22 regular pistons, 64 and 59 redstone blocks. You'll also need 64, 64, and 13 stained glass. Now, of course, this could be any block that you wish as well, because this will be the wing membrane, so like the little inner part of the wing. But this glass here, this 12 other stained glass, I would prefer glass just because it's part of the cockpit and we will be using to see through it. Also, we have 12 quartz stairs, 1 oak fence, and a boat, also for the cockpit. The stairs are for the claws and talons. 2 immovable blocks of your choice, just to make sure no mishaps happen. Black stained clay and a block of quartz for the eye. Now, once you have all this and your inventory is all in order, then I'm going to go ahead and pick a spot to build another one of these things, and I'll get back to ya. Alright, so I have picked the perfect spot for Pterodactyl number 2, and that will be right here. This slime block will be the first block in the build, so go ahead and wherever you want to place this creature, place the slime block. And we will be facing it this direction, so it will be flying that way. Now, knowing this, of course, Flint and Steel start-stop engine, so you'll need a couple Flint and Steels. Don't forget, I know I didn't mention that in the materials, but hey, you know, let's begin. Sticky piston coming off the front of this slime block, like so. Then, of course, you want to come back with your regular pistons, like this, and throw in a regular caterpillar engine, just like this. Then you want to go ahead and throw in a movable block right there. Then, coming off of this slime block, like so, you want to go 1 slime block down, then 2 to each side of it, on each side of it. Then go ahead and grab your regular pistons. So you have 1, 2, and 3, so you should be looking at this design overall so far. Then coming off of this piston, just go ahead and place your second immovable block, which should mean, you know, don't need those anymore. Then coming off of it, you want a regular block, redstone block on top, 2 slime blocks like so, then 2 coming out of that first slime block we placed. You want to go ahead and just throw down a regular block right here, grab your sticky pistons, come off the front of this slime block with the sticky piston right here, redstone block there, and boom, this is your start-stop trigger, and this is your engine. Now, once you have that, knowing that, everything I do coming off of this piston will be exactly mirrored to this piston. So once you do this piston, just go ahead and mirror everything to that side, and that will save time in the video. So coming forward, what you want to go ahead and do is just place a slime block coming off that piston like so, then 2 more off the bottom like this, and a redstone block in the middle, so you should have this. Then coming off this slime block here, you want to go ahead and come back 3 more slime blocks, so there's 4 total on the bottom. Then come to the inside like this, and then go 1, 2, 3 more slime blocks, so you should be looking at this. Redstone block here, and then a sticky piston coming off the back of it, so it extends. To the side of it, so it extends just like so. Then you want a slime block right here, then you can swoop around this way, so we can go ahead and place a piston here, so we can drag this piston along. Then you want a slime block there and there with a redstone block just like so, so it looks exactly like this. This being your first slime block right here, you want to go ahead 1, 2, and then 3. Then you can actually drop down below and go 1, 2, 3 more. So you have this overall shape here. Then once you have this, go ahead and grab your redstone blocks, place one here and then one right there. And once you have this, sticky pistons coming off of both, just like so, slime block here and then there. Then you can actually grab your stairs and place them right there for the back talons. Then you can place your piston, pistons, one here and then one right here. Now for this top one, we're going to go ahead and place slime blocks like so, and then a redstone block here. Then coming around to this area, we're going to go ahead and place slime block here and then there, redstone block here. Now, once you have this, we can grab our regular blocks and come in 1, 2, and then 3, and then 1, 2, so it's even with this bottom block area here. So you should have this overall look. And then, after you have this, all you have to do is put a regular block here, regular block there, and then a regular block right here. And once you've gone ahead and mirrored all of this, coming off of this piston, we are ready to move forward. Alright, so once you have mirrored that other leg, what we're going to go ahead and do is come to this location right here, this slime block, and you can come off of it with one piston there and another piston here. Then you can come forward one slime block, come up, so there's 3 slime blocks total, redstone block there, and then there. You can place a regular block here, which actually this will update this piston, and this block will do nothing to stop that. 2 blocks here. You can go ahead and just place a piston here, and then we will go ahead and mirror that coming off of this piston. Just like so. This slime block here, 3 tall. Then go ahead, redstone block here, and then 1 there. Regular blocks, 1 here, and 2 there. Then you can go ahead and put down a piston right here. Now, once you've done all that, you can come off of these pistons with slime blocks like so. Grab your redstone blocks, go ahead and place them in like that. Regular block in the middle, then 2 regular blocks in the front of those slime blocks like so. Slime block here, regular block there. Piston here, and then another piston right here, and then coming off of this regular block, you want a slime block and another regular block like so. Then you want your fences, your 1 fence post, and then a boat just like this. Now, once you have this kind of setup going on, what you want to do is come off of this piston with a slime block like so. Same with this side. Then grab your redstone blocks again and do this just like that. Slime blocks coming off the front just like that, and you can grab your glass, the 12 glass for the cockpit area. 2 glass here, 2 glass here, and then you're going to come off the top of this slime block here with 2 glass. Same on this side. Then grab your slime blocks, put them in just like so. Grab your glass again, and then 2 there. And that is that whole step. Alright, so once you've done that, you can go ahead and come to this redstone block just like so. And you can go ahead and plop in a sticky piston just like this so it extends backwards. Then you want a slime block here, slime block there, then here, there, and then there. So that should be a total of 5 slime blocks making this kind of sideways M shape. Then after you have that, you can actually go ahead and throw in a piston here. Slime blocks coming off of this one actually coming out of the top, so there's 3 slime blocks total. Redstone block just like this, nothing else you have to do there. Redstone block here, then you can grab your regular blocks, 1 here, 1 there, and then 1 here. Then after you do that, you're going to aim at this block and place down a piston just like so. Then we're going to go ahead and come back to this redstone block here, sticky piston facing straight back with the slime block attached to it. Then on the inside, another slime block, regular block here, here, and then 2 regular blocks like so, and then 2 more regular blocks like so. Then you're going to come over to this slime block just like right here on the side, have a piston, and you know, just how this one's facing into slime blocks, this one will be as well. Slime block here, then down 1, and then redstone block like this. This just looks different, so we can fit the wing and all that good stuff in there. Then once you have this, we will come back to this little segment of slime blocks and that 1 redstone block. Coming off the front of it, you want a regular block just right here, slime block here, then coming off the inside of it, 1, 2, 3 more regular blocks, then a piston just like that, and that whole piece is then done. Now, coming off of this piston, you want 1 regular block floating out there just like so. Then you want slime blocks to kind of cover it on this side just like so. Then once you have that, what you want to go ahead and do is add 2 regular blocks to here, 1 regular block here, swoop down this way, and add in 2 regular blocks like this, so there's like the one underneath the slime block and then one kind of peeking out. Then once you do that, you can go ahead and just throw in a piston here, come off of it with 1 slime block here, and then 2 slime blocks on top. Then you want another slime block here with a regular block right there, just to kind of cover up that whole little area. Then you want your redstone block here. Then on the inside right here, you want 2 regular blocks and a piston, then a regular block right here. And as soon as you mirror all of that we just did from this sticky piston, we are good to go. And if that is a little confusing, these blocks are the middle blocks. So coming up on it, this side will look like, you know, like this, you know, and it'll look even. Yeah, there's that bit of information, and once you mirror it, we're ready to move forward. Alright, so once you have that all mirrored up, what you want to go ahead and do is come over to this area right here, and then drop down, and on this slime block, go ahead and place a redstone block, and then on this slime block here, another redstone block. So you have 5 redstone blocks total, just like this, in this weird kind of pattern, and yeah, then we can move forward. Alright, so once you have all that done and those redstone blocks in place, what you're going to go ahead and do is come off of this piston with one slime block like so, redstone block here, slime block like this, then a piston on either side of that slime block coming off the front of that redstone block. Then you want 2 more slime blocks on the top of it, just like so. You want to swoop around this way, 1 slime block here, 2 more off the top of it, and a regular block just like this. Then you want a sticky piston here, slime block there. Then you want to go ahead and grab your regular pistons and make one come off of the back of this slime block just like so, with that one little gap space. Redstone block on the top to complete that little section. Then we're going to go ahead and swoop back down to these pistons here. What you want to go ahead and do is come off of each one with a slime block and then place a slime block on the top of both of those. And then 2 underneath both of those slime blocks. So you should be looking at something that looks exactly like this, with the piston hitting this slime block on both sides. Next up, what you want to go ahead and do on both sides is add in regular blocks that look just like that, and then redstone blocks right underneath the pistons with this slime block on the bottom just hanging out by itself. You want 2 slime blocks extra coming off backwards from it with a piece of glass just like this, so it should look like that. And go ahead and mirror that on this side real quick, 2 slime blocks and that last piece of cockpit glass there. You can go ahead and grab your pistons, one there and then one there, just like that. And then a regular block here and there, and that will conclude that little segment. Now coming off of this piston here, we want a slime block just like this, and then we want a redstone block on top of it, regular block, and then pistons in front of those regular blocks. Now, right under here, we can actually add in our eye with your block of whatever choice here and your other block of whatever choice there. Now, of course, I used the quartz and the black clay just to resemble an eyeball and a pupil, I guess. So yeah, then once you have this, what you want to go ahead and do is come off of each of these pistons with slime blocks, redstone blocks on the top of each one, regular block here, slime block here, drop to the bottom of that slime block and come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 regular blocks, just like so. So you have this top kind of beak area done. Next up, you want to come in off of this piston with 1 slime block, which will be right here. Next up, you want to come down 1 and then out 1 with your slime blocks, and then on the back here, right underneath the piston diagonal forward, a redstone block. Now up 1 right here on this slime block, you want a piston here, and then another piston right there. Then once you have that, you want a regular block here, and then another regular block underneath the other piston. Then 2 regular blocks off the bottom of this little space here. Then you can come off of both pistons with slime blocks, just like so. You can go ahead and spike redstone blocks on the top of each one of those. Then, same as what we kind of did up here, we're going to go ahead and just put in a regular block here, slime block, come down underneath that slime block, another regular block, then another slime block, and then underneath that slime block, we're going to go ahead and carry out our regular blocks all the way to the end of where this one stops up here. And you should be looking at something that looks exactly like this, and that is the full head of the pterodactyl. Alright, so once you have the head all completed, what you're going to go ahead and do is come back to the leg area right over here to this slime block right here. Now what you want to go ahead and do is come back 2 slime blocks off of it, then you want to go ahead and place 2 slime blocks and then 1 in front of it just like so, coming off the top. And as soon as you have this, what you want to go ahead and do is just 1 more slime block on the top here. Then you want a piston coming out from it. Then you want 1 slime block coming out from that piston like so, and then you can come back with your slime blocks until you're touching the piston. Then you can actually go ahead and place a redstone block right here. Then you can actually add a slime block here, regular block, and then another slime block. And then you can actually add a piston to the side of this slime block like so. Coming off of that, you want 1 slime block out from this piston just like this, and then come back and touch the piston with the slime blocks again. Redstone block here, regular block right there. Now once you've done this, we're going to come out 3 more slime blocks from this slime block here, so that's 1, 2, 3, so that's 4 total slime blocks. And then after you do this, 1, 2 slime blocks right here. Then you want a piston facing forward just on the end of it, just like this. Then you want to go ahead and come forward slime block, make sure your slime blocks come back to touch that piston again. redstone block there, then you want your regular block here this time, then you want 2 more slime blocks coming off of this area, so there's 3 total slime blocks coming out of this regular piston. Then next up you want to drop back and have just 2 coming out of right here, then you want a regular piston facing forward. Then you go ahead and repeat what we just did to this one here, so slime blocks coming back to this location, redstone block there, regular block here, and then 2 more slime blocks coming off of this one, so there's 3 total coming off of the piston, 2 slime blocks coming out of the side, then we need a regular piston just right here facing forward. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that again. Then you want your slime blocks coming down just like this, redstone block here, regular block here, then you want 2 slime blocks coming off of this one for 3 slime blocks coming out of that piston there, 2 slime blocks here, piston, come off of that piston with another slime block, trying not to break out the piston, so slime block right here. And now once you have 1, 2, and 3 blocks just out on their own, this is when the pattern will sort of change. So you're going to come back to the piston how we normally do, place the redstone block like normal and then that block, but instead of the other slime blocks we're just going to place a redstone block here. Then what you want to go ahead and do is have a sticky piston coming off of it so it extends out like so. Slime block here, then you want to go ahead and add in a regular piston there, slime block here on the side of that sticky piston, then another slime block right there underneath that one, redstone block to power this piston when it moves, when this sticky piston extends and moves this whole little segment. Then from here you want 1, 2, 3 slime blocks like so, 2 slime blocks like so, then 1 slime block right here, and your stairs just like this. And as soon as you have all of this in place and completed all the way back to there, you are done with the bottom part of the wing, and you can actually go ahead and mirror it to this side right here, coming off of this slime block right here, and we are ready to move forward. Alright, so once you have mirrored this whole piece onto this side, go ahead and find this piston right here. You can go ahead and come out from it with 1 regular block. Then you want 3 slime blocks covering it just like so. You want a redstone block here. Then you want 1, 2, and 3 slime blocks coming off the top like so. And then you want another 1, 2, 2, and 3 slime blocks coming out like so. So you have this pattern. Once you have this coming off the side of this slime block, you want a regular piston facing forward. Coming off of it, you want a little row of 4 slime blocks coming out just like so, with this slime block being right in front of this piston. You want to go ahead and swoop around this way. Slime block here, redstone block, and then a regular block. Then coming off the top of this slime block, you want 1, 2, and 3 regular slime blocks just like so. Then you want to go ahead and add a piston in right here, and then a redstone block right here for future purposes. Then, coming off of this piston, you want 1 slime block here, 2 coming off this direction, so there's 3 total here. Then swooping underneath it, you want to go ahead and place a slime block right underneath it. Regular block right here, and then you want to go ahead and grab your stairs, 1 here, here, and then there. And this is the overall claw of the build, you know, just in case this, like, let's say this thing could walk and, like, actually, like, move forward and, like, land somewhere. Like, this is what it would walk on, is this claw and its back feet. But yeah, anyway, coming off of that, what you want to go ahead and do is just slam down a slime block here, redstone block, and that is the full arm of this side. And you can go ahead and mirror it coming off of this piston right here, and we are ready to move forward. Alright, so once you have that all mirrored up, what you want to go ahead and do is come down to this redstone block right here, add in a sticky piston just like so, so it extends backwards, and you want a slime block here, piston right there, slime block, redstone block. Then coming off of this slime block, you want 1, 2, 3 slime blocks, then 2 slime blocks, and then another redstone block like so. Then you want to go ahead and come out from this with another sticky piston and a slime block. Shift around so you can throw down a piston right here. Then slime blocks coming down off of that sticky piston with a redstone block here, so you have this overall shape, of course. Then right here, what you want is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2 with your slime block, so you have that pattern going on. You want to go ahead and throw down a redstone block right here. Grab your sticky pistons again, 1 right here, and then you want a slime block right here. You want a piston here, slime block, and then a redstone block on that bottom slime block just like so. So this piston will be powered when this sticky piston unextends. Then of course what you want to go ahead and do is from here, actually we can go ahead and take out both of these pieces, place a slime block here and then 1 right here, so you have this overall effect coming out of this sticky piston. Then what you want to go ahead and do is place a slime block here and then 1 right here and then 1 right here, so it's this like little 3 pattern. then redstone block right here, slime block here, here, and then there, coming off the top of that slime block under there. Now I hope you stuck with me through that. That is a pretty confusing piece, but that's alright. Redstone block right here, then you want another sticky piston facing backwards, just like this. Slime block just like that. Then you want a piston coming facing straight forward right out of it. Slime block here, another one underneath it. Redstone block there, so you're looking at this overall. Then coming out of this slime block, you want 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3 again, then just 1, and then a redstone block. So you should be looking at something that looks exactly like this. Now, once you have this, you can grab your sticky pistons, and you can come off the top just like this, and off the side, doing the same exact thing. So it should look exactly like this. You can grab your when you grab your slime blocks, and then go 1, 2, 3 with your slime blocks, and then one regular block right there. And no worries, this won't catch up. This should be all good. And then once we come down this direction to right here, grab pistons. So you have one piston on the bottom of this slime block facing towards this extended sticky piston. Then coming off of the bottom here, you want a slime block here, come around this way, slime block there, and a redstone block right there. Now that will power this whole piece to move forward, including that sticky piston. So let's get this one. You want 2 slime blocks coming off of it like so, and then 1, 2, 3 slime blocks going back the opposite direction. Then you want to grab your second pieces of glass there, separate than the cockpit glass, or whatever immovable block, or sorry, whatever movable block you decided. You're going to go ahead and put one here, and then 3 down the row of here. Then you go ahead and grab your pistons, place one on the top of this slime block right here, facing towards this sticky piston. Then you want a slime block here, here, and a redstone block right there. And then once you go ahead and mirror all of this to the other side, we are ready for the membrane of the wing. Alright, so once you have that little segment of the wing right here mirrored to the other side, you should be looking at something that looks exactly like this. Now, next up, what you want to go ahead and do is come in this direction with a sticky piston. Go ahead and place it right there, slime block right here. Then you want slime blocks coming out from either side of that slime block, the first one that you placed. You want 2 slime blocks coming up off of this one right here. Grab your redstone blocks, one on the bottom there, one coming off the side here, and then one right there, so you have this sort of pattern. Next up, what you want to go ahead and do is place a piston right here, and then make sure this comes along for the ride. So 3 slime blocks across the top here, and a redstone block right there. Next up, we'll grab our sticky pistons again, and we'll place one here, so it extends, here, so it extends, and then one right there, so it extends. So you should be looking at something that looks exactly like this. Then a slime block right here, and then coming back from this one, this will be our first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total slime blocks. Then what you want to go ahead and do is add in 1, 2, 3, 4 glass, and then the 5th glass right here. Skip this one. Then after you do that, we can swing around this way, add a piston here, slime block there, drop down this way, slime block, redstone block. Easy as that. Now this piece is complete. We can move to this area. Then go ahead and grab your slime blocks again and come off of this sticky piston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is even with this piece here. Next up, what you want to go ahead and do is grab your glass, and you can actually put one right there. So we fill that little hole up. Then next thing you want to do is come in 1, 2 with your glass, and then 1 on the bottom right here. Next up, you can grab a piston and place it right on the top of this one actually. And then after you do this, a slime block here coming around this direction, slime block there, and a redstone block right here. And then that is this full little piece area for this spot. Next up, what you want to go ahead and do is locate this sticky piston, the last one that's extended this direction, slime block here, and then you want to come back from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 total slime blocks right here. Next up, you can actually load up glass all along the inside of that area, so it looks exactly like this. Next up, what you want to go ahead and do is just go ahead and place a piece of glass here, and then 2 pieces of glass here. Then you want to go ahead and just slam down a piston right there with a slime block here, here, and then a redstone block right there. Now, once you have this overall piece, we have last little sticky piston for this section. We'll go right here, coming off of that redstone block. Next up, what you want to go ahead and do is come off of it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slime blocks total. So you have this. Then up here with your glass, you want to put in 2 glass, and then 1 right here, and then 3 glass right here. 1, 2, and 3. Next up, you can just go ahead and place a piston here. Grab your slime blocks, place 2 just like this, redstone block there, and as soon as you have this, you're ready to mirror it to the other side, and we'll be ready to move forward. Alright, so once you have that piece mirrored over to that side, what you're going to go ahead and do is come to this slime block right here. You're going to come back one more slime block, and then 1, 2, 3 slime blocks, just like so. So you have this piece. Then you want to go ahead and just place in 2 pieces of glass right here, 3 pieces of glass right there. Then we're going to drop to the bottom of this slime block right here, throw in a redstone block. Then you want sticky pistons, 1 here, 1 here. Then you can go ahead and place slime blocks on both of those. 2 on this side with 1, 2, 3, 4 coming out of that spot, just like so. Then you can go ahead and do the same exact thing right here, so it looks exactly symmetrical and mirrored. Then once you do that, you can actually go ahead and grab your pistons. 1 here, coming facing this direction, and then a slime block right there, here with a redstone block just like that. Then you want to come in this direction for another piston right here, slime block right here, drop down 1, and then a redstone block just like that. Next up, what you want to go ahead and do is come back up this direction, and you can grab your glass, and you can place 1, 2, 3 glass right here and right here. Then you want to go ahead and just place 2 glass, 1 right there and then 1 right there, and that's that full segment. Then you want to come to this one, that's like the next slime block over, and we're going to do this exact design again, but right here. So slime block right here, then 1, 2, 3 slime blocks like so. Grab glass, 1 piece of glass, 2, and then 3 all the way down here. Then once you've done that, we're going to drop to the bottom of this slime block right here, add a redstone block, grab your sticky pistons, 1 right there, 1 right here. Now this part is a little different, so you want to grab 2 slime blocks like this, and then 2 more, so it looks exactly like that. Same thing on this side, so it's mirrored. Then once you have this, you can actually grab your pistons, like on the other build, or other piece, and then throw a piston down right here, slime block right here, slime block underneath it with a redstone block right there. Then you can go ahead and swoop in this direction. Right here, coming off of this slime block, we need another piston with another slime block facing right here, slime block, redstone block. Then, once you have all of this coming across that direction, all that will move forward. So all you got to do is grab your glass, 1 piece here, 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 oh, right there, 2 pieces here, 1 piece of glass here, here, and then 3 pieces right there. Then to finish up this step, 1 piece of glass here, and then 1 right there. And as soon as you mirror this piece to the other side, right over there, you guys are ready for the last step. Alright, and for the last step, what we're going to go ahead and do is come down to this slime block right here. We're going to come down 1 extra slime block, just like so, and then we're going to come back 1, 2, 3 slime blocks, so we have 3 total, which of course looks like the top one when we add the 3 glass here and then our 1 glass right here. But we're just going to add a piece of glass here and then a redstone block right here, which is our difference. Then once we do that, we can actually grab a sticky piston, make it extend backwards like so, put a slime block on it, and then put another one, so there's 2, just like this, and then we can fill in this area with glass. 1, 2, 1, and then 1 here. And then coming off of that glass, you want a regular piston facing forward, so it faces into this sticky pistons area. You want a slime block right here, slime block right there, and then a redstone block just like that, so you're looking at this whole piece. Now next up, we're going to go ahead and move to this slime block, and all you want to do is come down 1, 2, 3 slime blocks more from that side, just like this. Grab your glass, and then come in 2 on this side, 1 right here, and then you can go ahead and just fill in 1, 2, 3, all right there. Then, really quick, just to fill in some blocks, some little blocks that you don't actually need but look really nice overall in the aesthetic. You can place another piece of glass right here, coming off of this slime block on this little corner piece, this piece of glass. Then after you do that, you can actually come up this direction. Now, we just placed in these pieces of glass in the last step, but if you come up right here, there should be like a little opening. You can place 2 more pieces of glass, just like that, and you're good to go. So, once you've gone ahead and mirrored all of that we just did onto this side, which I actually have already done, you can go ahead and come down here and blow out your obsidian or your immovable blocks, whichever you decided. And to get into this build, you can come in right here, and obviously you could actually have like ladders. Like you could have like a ladder come down this direction, and then this is how you could board it. And that'd be really cool, you know, that's, I mean, my thought. And your little docking station could be up in the sky. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, you'd be standing like right here, and of course you can drop down this way, and you can get back up on these redstone blocks. Then you drop down this way, hop in right here, come this way, hop in your little boat. You can go ahead and grab your flint and steel, and give this thing 2 clicks, and then of course it'll be 2 clicks again, basically to stop it. Sometimes it takes a while, you just gotta spam the engine, and yeah, take off. But that's going to do it for this tutorial, you guys. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Now, for everyone who is interested in requesting a build, I actually draw the request builds from a hat, so there is a fair chance for any and everyone who requests something. But that also means the more requests I have for one idea, the better the chances of that idea actually becoming my next request build. I will also put the name of the person who was on the piece of paper I drew from the hat in the description. I just ask of you guys very much to please understand that I'm trying to make this fair. So if you don't see your name but you requested it first or something along those lines, I apologize. But hey, we wouldn't be cool if we didn't make it fair for everybody, you know? So I'll put a name in the description from the paper I draw from the hat. But to get weekly updates on what I'm building next and to see what I draw from the hat, you can follow me on Twitter, which I will put a link to in the description. But until Survival Sunday, you guys, later late.